Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, thank you so much for your lovely messages. They were so warm and encouraging. It really motivated me to make more relevant content as an IMG for you guys. Now coming to this particular video, I'll be sharing my 5 reasons why I decided to go ahead with my USMLE Step 1 preparation. Now I always feel there is a little backstory to something that triggers you to take something like this up. So till 4th semester, till the end of it, I was very much a NEET aspirant. But by the end of it, I happened to take a trip by myself to the United States, and I lived with my friend, my old school friend back then, in her NYU dorm. Now, while I was staying with her, she told me a lot about her life as a student in her university. And I was really appalled by the difference in the culture, the educational culture that was in India and the United States. She used to work as a teaching assistant in her second year. So basically, this entire holistic educational approach was something that I found as the highlight of my trip, So in the first year, you would learn as a student, and you would also get these assignments as homeworks, which, was very compulsory to do it well because you would be graded on them. By you're in the second year, you start working with your juniors and you help them with their curriculum. So, you would get paid per hour of your job that you would work there, and you work for a couple of hours in a week, so this kind of gave them a sense of accountability and also in a way made them financially independent to carry out their expenses over there. Now this was very fascinating, right, like I said, and I realized that being a very observant person by nature, these were the striking elements, and I decided that it was something that even I wanted out of my curriculum. The only way to get to that was to work for it way before, a lot of people even started preparing for their PG exams here in India. But, once I made up my mind, there was no looking back. So now when I talk about my top 5 reasons, the first one was that I did not want to settle. I knew I could put in a lot of efforts, and I wanted a particular kind of curriculum that would suit my personality, and I would be able to bring out the best and work more efficiently in that particular environment. Now the second thing was I wanted to get over my own mediocrity. Just scoring above average in all of my university exams didn't look very, it wasn't satisfying. It also made me realize that why was I just settling for a B when I knew I was capable of getting an A. Third one was that it has a very good social security. United States of America, everything was taken into consideration, and it did come as a very important factor. The fourth one was actually getting paid equally for the amount of efforts you contribute to the society. As a medical student, you have been studying so hard all your life, since the very beginning, the moment you gave your 10th standard exams. And I do still feel that in India, I know eventually everybody makes it through, but just the sense of equality, the sense of respect, it did strike me as a big factor, so I did consider it to be significantly essential. And the fifth reason, okay, you have to be a bit more emotional because you do have certain reasons, right? So I did have my very close friends and the dear relations I made in the past year taking up the same journey. So it did give me a sense of company and the comfort that, if I'll go there, even if we'll end up being dispersed in different states, I knew that there was these people whom I would always find comfort with, like shelter too, family away from family and things like that. But yeah, so these all reasons, they appealed to me a lot. If you are still in the zone of figuring out what you want to do, if it is USMLE, or if it is MRCP, or if it is any other country exams, I don't know, for Australia, for New Zealand, for Germany, make sure that you make a pro-con list. I have this habit of doing it for a lot of things in my life, and it gives me a sense of clarity, right? So I do incorporate this particular habit. You should too. That's just my advice. So I've tried to be as candid and as real about the real reasons of taking this exam up. If you still have something that you feel I can help you out with, do drop in a comment, or you can also reach out to me on my Instagram. I would be more than happy to help you all. So okay, we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've liked it, please put a thumbs up down there and share with a friend who can gain some rightful insight out of this. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!